Time for another review, and this time one that hits a little closer to home. Overwatch 2 Invasion is the end of the early access of Overwatch 2, officially at least, and gives us a PvE we waited for 4 years, as well as a new mode, a new character, and another battle pass. Yay. It is no secret that I have been pretty mad at Blizzard for a while, and this update is no different. However, there are a few things they did right. For starters, the PvE story cutscenes and dialogue between characters is insane. Just as good as it always has been. It makes me want more of this mode just to watch the cutscenes, because, well, frankly, I'm not gonna be buying $15 for every single time I wanna play 3 missions. But apart from that, the story is really great. The new character is very fun to play, and I think more balanced than the previous heroes. The new mode is insanely fun and it reminds me of Battlefront 2, kinda. And I think this mode can really go somewhere if they handle it the right way. It's really fun. And a lot of the skins are really cool. As much as you can debate the price, the mythic skins are always real bangers. Although I really do wish we had one more extra weapon skin to choose from, because, well, we got that with previous skins, so why not with this mythic skin? Anyway, that's out of the question. Let's talk about the real stuff. Now, the PvE mode does look really cool. However, this does not mean that I will buy the next PvE, because frankly, the problems with this update outweigh the positives. The PvE gameplay simply misses replayability. It also misses the feel of an actual campaign and is simply not worth the 15 buccarinos. I know it's a bundle and everything, but you can't buy the PvE separately, which means that every mission is technically $5 per mission. That's too much for an unfinished product. That takes like less than 20 minutes to complete as well. Imagine if Borderlands 3 did this. Borderlands 3 has 114 missions. Now let's say they charge $5 per mission. That would count up to a total of $570. I think it's fair to say that we should get an all-in-one bundle with all missions once they have all been made, and you can buy it for maximum $60. Still then, I think $60 would be much, since the PvE is simply the PvP with bad AI and no progression. But well, we knew this would happen. The new hero doesn't belong. Her lore is like something out of League of Legends, or even like Wakanda from the Marvel Universe, and I think that really does not fit with this game. As cool as her lore is, she really just feels like a healer sojourn. Woman with big gun.
To death! By Snoo Snoo!
Yeah!
The lack of variety there really bothers me. That's not even to mention the fact that this is yet another healer that focuses on healing and damage. Again, I loved Lifeweaver so much because he had way more ways to help teammates around him instead of just damaging and healing alone. He had way more options to help his team, but you know, Lifeweaver kind of fell short. But let's talk about Lucio. I love Lucio. The booping, the distracting, the speed boosting is simply way more interesting than yet another damage healer. And yeah, granted, you can play Lucio in a damaged way, but you can play him in so many ways and you can help out your team in so many other ways than just getting kills and healing.
This is what you're forced to do.
Still not fixing the Battle Pass. Why though? Why not be like the founders of Battle Pass, like Fortnite, and give us back our currency? The game's cosmetics are overpriced enough already. No reason to charge $10 over and over every season so the players can play the new hero a little sooner. Well, a lot sooner, and it's just stupid. This Battle Pass has been bad since the release of Overwatch 2. It had some good skins, do not get me wrong at all. But the voice lines, the emotes, and especially these weird souvenirs, they are simply not worth it. I'm sorry, but they are not really cosmetics. Now, if there was like a like a base you had. Like you could maybe set up your main base in Dorado, like Sombra's base, and you could put all these souvenirs in there, and that would be your loading screen. You could interact with it in some way. That would be amazing. That would be cool. However, it simply does not do anything of that. It's just there. You can't do anything with these souvenirs. It's kind of weird. But you know, what can we do about it at this point? As ridiculous as Blizzard can be, I still love the Overwatch franchise. The game itself has pretty much been buried in shitty microtransactions, but the characters will always be in my interest. If I'd be able to take Overwatch over right now, I would take all the money they made from the microtransactions and just make a movie or TV show, a legitimate one. The movie that they envisioned since the very start of development of Overwatch. Because yes, that is a thing that they talked about, however, it was just a little too expensive. This game right now is pretty much dead to me. I'll play for the people I care about, but my personal Overwatch career, my competitive career, and the content creation on it, this is the end. I genuinely hope they make more lore-related content and will just not expect anything from Blizzard anymore. Overall, this official release will get a 5 out of 10. Overwatch 1 was better regardless of the double shield meta. I know, balance-wise Overwatch 2 is better, I gotta give it to them, but I'd still go back any day. And before I end this video, I do want to talk about it a little bit. I do not play Diablo IV, but I heard what happened with the premium battle pass scam, where you would just click and activate it immediately without a warning. How? I know that Blizzard is scummy nowadays, but they keep disappointing me, and frankly, I do not think there's any company I hate more at this point. I respect Riot Games more than Blizzard. The Chinese company, controlled by Tencent, controlled by the government. I literally respect that more than Blizzard at this point. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching or listening or whatever. Maybe I'll even post this on Spotify, because this is a big moment for me. This is my biggest game, my first real competitive game that I played actively, dying in front of my eyes. Now, the game will never die player base wise, but to a lot of people, including myself, this game is dead now. I do not want to do anything with this game anymore. However, I am going to finish the battle pass. Anyway, thank you, like, subscribe, bye.